Alright, Aries, I'll just wait for that. Oh, it has stopped. Sorry, I just had the air conditioning on for a second there. It's getting really hot in the UK at the moment. But it gets... Oh, Dumb and Dumber, right? It gets really hot in here because there's a fucking screen TV and the computer's constantly going because of the air throwing out the back of it because I'm always editing. So it can get very warm in here. So there's some sort of argument that's going on with, like I said, it could be an ex. You know, you had children with this person, with the ex, and you're constantly always battering one another's head in or the name Ed or Edwina. But, like, you know, constantly trying to get through, and people are always trying to block you out. And, you know, it might be like the father or the mother, and I'm trying to block the father out or the mother out, and I don't want them to know about their children. And you know, because the ex relationship turned out shit and bad, I don't want my children knowing, or, you know, all that sort of stuff, or something like that here. Aries, Four of Swords, awake. Excuse me. I don't know, just like boring, frustrated, fed up, tired. Someone that's just come out of hospital and channeled stuff. Trying to build up strength again. Feeling weak. Feeling frustrated and annoyed. Aries. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. The King of Cups in reverse. I mean, if your love life's good, your love life's good. But, man, there's, like I said, it seems to be coming through as controlling parents or controlling exes, this reading. So, like, this is my ex-husband or wife, okay? This is my mother or my father, okay? Stepfather or whatever it is, or Luke Skywalker, I don't know. But I cannot seem to move on, grieve properly, stop fighting with this person, because they manipulate my feelings. They manipulate my feelings. They use me for nothing. It's just like I feel used and abused, okay? Aries. You know, this could be, like I said, couples that stay together basically because they're married. They just keep doing it for the children. Like, and if you're not relating to that, then it's like an ex involvement. And if it isn't that, it's siblings, it's parenting type sort of stuff, right? Because it depends on what is the main focus of your karma. Like, your karma can change. It really can. Like, say your love life is going really well for like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a few months, a year, or your love life karma is kind of like really coming to the point where you've learned a lot about your love life, but then your karmic energy focuses more upon your family, okay? Or your family's great, but your love life is just monotonously shit. It depends on what part of your life it is that you're going through at the time, okay? So you got to tell, you got a nervous breakdown, people fucking flipping out, people annoying people because of the eggshell, you're right, Michelle? But like, you know, flipping out and annoying people because of their anger issues and snapping at people and God knows what else. And it's just like, man, you're fucking crazy as fuck. Like, you know. So you got another man here now. You got the King of Swords. So this to me is ex and present partner or present partner, like ex, present partner or present partner ex. It's up to you. But there's kind of like this sibling row of ex-husband and wife. Like, constant, Aries. It seems to be here. Two of Wands. Yeah, divorcee, or someone that's already married, or someone that's already in a relationship. Maybe with this king. Okay. And like, and this is the ex. This is the ex that interferes with the relationship itself, where children are involved. You know, I had kids with a person that it turned out real fucking bad. You know, but someone here is either getting married or is married or in a very strong relationship. Aries. Yeah, the devil. You're the devil in disguise, wish you are. So you got Aries. There you are, Aries. So it's a very toxic marriage and relationship ex-relationship seems to be coming through more prominent. If your relationship here is good, that just means that it's your siblings or theirs, people forming groups of people and kind of like, oh yeah, it's us against them, and you know, blah blah blah, and so on and so forth, right? Right, so let's have a look here. What's the show me what this Nine of Swords is worrying about. What's the Nine of Swords worrying about? I am different now. So someone is trying their best in order to change, but they realise that someone isn't forgiving them for it. So they're basically holding them accountable because they're fed up with the amount of like Jekyll and Hyde, or Jackie, but like fed up with the Jekyll and Hyde approach, right? 1 minute you're okay, the next minute you're not okay. That is a north and south action of a person. It's normally within families. Like I said, I have a huge family energy with just my mum because I've lost all my other family members, and I shall never disown or whatnot with my mother. It's just that we don't get on. We just live. It's a huge house, like it's half mine. I built it, but we kind of like, you know, we just live. But it's a north and south energy. You know, my Scorpio rising clashes with a Taurus rising, South Node Scorpio rise with a Taurus. But then life path 4, with me being a Scorpio, it's fucked. Like, it's just a non-compatible scenario. And it's kind of like this getting so fed up with change and then not change, and then backwards and forwards and arguing and not arguing and arguing and coming in again. And it's like a push and pull and a push and a pull and a... no. So it's an opposition. It's someone that you're designated with to be opposite. Everything about you is completely opposite to them. You don't believe in the same things. You don't like the same things. You don't talk about the same stuff. Not really. And, you know, the belief of stuff is completely different. Some of you may believe in marriage, and some of you do not believe in marriage. Like me, I don't believe anyone should ever really get married. Not really, but Seven of Wands doesn't prove your love just because you get a certificate of marriage. It doesn't. You need to be living with the person first. You want to try living with them. Okay. You can't come with me. So no, the answer is a no there. So that's kind of like that. No, I'm had enough. I'm so fucking sick to death of this cycle repetitively playing out. I ain't doing it. I'm not playing that cat and mouse bollocks. Okay, what's this Knight of Swords that wants to say? What do they want to say? I never want to feel that way again. Again, man, it's someone that keeps starting off arguments. They get frustrated with the argument, and then you settle down. You're like, look, as long as you're not going to be like this, we can kind of get on, but just don't do that. And then again, they do. You know, it's like... it's control. What's this King of Cups? In reverse. I need to focus on my sea healing. I need to get away for a while. Or I just need to get away from you because it's too fucking restrictive. I can't think and be myself around you because you're too, like, I don't know, too obsessed. This is an obsession. Someone that is completely and utterly obsessed about someone, and their obsession turns to where it's not wanted obsession. It's not like a nice, easy, oh, I love the fact that you're obsessed about me and we spend a lot of time because I equally love you as much as you do me. It's not that kind of obsession. It's an obsession that someone has of that much focus on a person that it becomes unbearable to breathe or move around someone, okay? And it isn't wanted. Like, this person spends too much time focusing on someone, where they're going, what they're doing, how long they're going to fucking be. I guess with my mother, you can't fucking move. Like, if I don't express my feelings, which I've learned to hide, and I don't say about stuff, she'll go over to where my partner works and indirectly ask questions about me. And it's weird. It's very fucking strange. It's here, okay? So if any of you guys are out there and mothers and you do that to your son or daughter, don't do that. Don't do that, especially if they're showing signs of not wanting it, because they don't like it. They don't. Okay? So what's the Tower? That's why they're avoiding here. The Tower. Thank you for leaving me. You see, again, someone's kind of like, oh, that's it. Thanks for leaving me on my own. You're like, well, fuck me, man. I'm not your mother's keeper. Like, you can do stuff on your own without me, can't you? Oh, that's it, just leave me alone then. And you're like, oh, Jesus Christ, bruv, I can't do fuck all. Can I? I can't be around you 24/7 looking after you. Okay, you're going to have to start learning to do some stuff yourself, because fuck is to sound like my mother. Jesus Christ. I just realised what this is probably going to be for me. I got this wedding here. It's probably here. I got this wedding coming up here Saturday, and she'll be going. Because I end up going to speak to people I know, she'll be just sitting in the corner looking at me, where I'm walking, where I'm going, tracking my movements. And then because I'm not focused on that person, she'll be like, oh, that's it, just leave me on my own. And I'm like, bruv, go and speak to people. You know, what? You know, fucking hell. King of Swords. I never used to look at you in that way. You've kind of got this X energy here for a lot of you, the Hierophant. I've been here before with others. I've been married or in toxic marriage scenarios before. I know the routine. I pretty much know you. Okay, the Devil. I love myself enough to walk away. Man, I can't stand that card. You can probably walk away. If you can energetically walk away, great, brilliant. That means it's over. It's completely finished. Okay, you can walk away from a physical object. You can't walk away from a metaphysical object. It's not possible. It's metaphysical. It's not there. It's a feeling. It's a thought. Okay, so never forget that. That'll be on the teaching segment, and I think I've talked about it a few times, but that'll be more in depth at some point. You can walk away from anything that is physical, but you can never walk away from anything that is metaphysical, because you can't see it. Okay. The Emperor. I know more than you think. So that's an Emperor. There you go. So someone's trying to figure out a clue of I know more than what you think. So this could be where people are like, I know they're cheating. I know they're lying. I'm doing detective work on my soulmate and my twin flame. And the detective work is still showing you the same thing. They're married or in another relationship with another person. Or you just know that they constantly talk with an ex all the time. Where are we now? So, let's find out more about this Nine of Swords for you Aries, of what this means. Yeah, it's because of the messages and the way that you keep talking to one another. So you more than likely are. You could have children, or you're supporting your person through a time of a bit of distress. What's the Seven of Wands? Lovers. A Gemini. That's me. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. Yeah, cutting off love life. Either cutting off love life or cutting off a mother or a father. That can also be a sibling. Okay. What's the Nine of Cups? Yeah, blocks. For a Scorpio, there's North Node, South Node energy all going on here. See, Taurus, Scorpio. Taurus, Scorpio. That's a very difficult karmic walk. Welcome to mine. Yeah, so blocked. Also putting on weight, Steve. I know you've got an eating disorder. So someone really could be like struggling around their weight here. Ten of Cups in reverse is Nine of Wands. A narcissistic family member. You've got nearly every nine out also. So very controlling, manipulative ex or person around you here. Knight of Swords. Devil. Yeah, they keep coming in. This is a very toxic situation. A Gemini or a Capricorn possible. Okay. Keep coming in to gaslight someone here. Because it's coming in real quick. You don't go in towards someone that's gaslighting. But you do if they're family. But if that's a love life, that's someone that just keeps fucking persisting to do it. Four of Swords. Yeah, unhappy family. Definitely Ten of Cups in reverse. Big family karma energy here. King of Cups in reverse. The Star and Aquarian Leo. Upright. Tell me more about the Star. That was the instigator within another reading. A mother. I did a drawing and I said right in the centre is a star, which is either an Aquarian or Leo. Possible mother or father. I don't know. Could be anyone. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Ace of Swords. Five of Wands in reverse. Arguments. Truth. Someone keeps trying to find out truth about something. The Tower. Yeah, about children not speaking to one another. or children not speaking to their mothers or parents or siblings, or ex-father-in-law, you know, King or Laura. King of Swords, 9 again, independent business owner, mind your own business. Two of Wands. King of Swords is back now. Again, could be an ex, single ex, keeps interfering in relationships, or they're with someone, but it's all ex-related stuff. The Hierophant, 2 who can't decide, never makes a decision about a relationship. A Jackal and Hyde, yes this minute, no that minute, yes, but no, kind of, sort of, no, maybe, yeah, no, when, dunno. You know, the Devil, someone that just thinks very negatively all the time, and it's just fucking monotonous. Then you get the 5 of Pentacles, then they codependent, then they get abandoned, and they create a scenario out of an abandonment, feelings, gaslighting, and narcissism. Ace of Pentacles, a Queen of now feeling optimistic. It's a Jackal and Hyde energy. The Emperor, Judgment, the loss of an Aries, a funeral, Judgment. Some of you Aries or Scorpio, you're in the relationship and married here. You're with someone already. You've just got a metaphysical person that's connected on here. So you got family and ex-karmic energy going on, huge. Okay. Meanwhile, also, some of you have got a metaphysical person that's just floating around in someone else's relationship of business, which can also come across as your family, like interfering with son and daughter's relationships with people, which isn't good karma, which means that I keep interfering with my daughter or my son, and I keep interfering with their relationship that they are in with a person. And I make that my main priority to focus on their relationship. No, don't do that. Don't do that, because it's really annoying them here. Okay, so you kind of got that going on. So if you can see where it comes to, like, where I'm saying to you, don't do that, okay, and you are doing that, and then you sit back and you think, okay, so what's happening to me when I am doing that? Look at your own relationship and what goes wrong in your life. If it's chaotic, that's because you're interfering into someone else's life. That's, you just keep receiving more karmic energy. Arguments, frustration, them keep coming at you. It's because you've got no boundaries. If they keep asking you for stuff or doing things and you don't want to do it, then don't do it. If you do want to do it, and then you don't want to do it, and you do and they don't, and you do and they don't, but they do it sometimes, that's a north and south energy. You keep going away and coming back, going away, coming back, going away, coming back, going away, coming back, going away, coming back. Argue, go away, got what I wanted, blah, 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 go away, fucking now I feel better, come back, get what I want. It's a bit like a one-night stand, it's a little bit like a cheating relationship, and it's also family that just don't get on. The further apart we are, we're relaxed, we forgot about it, we come back, we get what we want, we argue again, we break up, and then we go in our separate corners, and we do that. Same, north and south. Okay, there you go. That's what I've got for you for your week's reading. Stay tuned for your next one, and thank you for continuing to subscribe.